is they are working their core. They are working their legs. They're doing their targeted training and their overall workout with this NuvaBar. But you'd notice that they're not getting on the ground. They're not laying flat on the floor and then having to get up and do crunches and the whole things that we've seen and done over the years. They're working out in a smarter way, in a more comfortable way, and they're working to their level. So whether they or you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then some, NuvaBar is the way that you work your body. And we're gonna show you how, okay? You get everything that you need. You get 4 bands, and that's unheard of. We're the only place that you not only get the light, medium, strong, but you also get the extra strong band. You're also going to be working out with this amazing all-time fitness pro, Brenda DykGraaf. She's done over 400 videos. We've been getting fit with you for years. And you make it and you keep it easy.
Thank you, thank you. That's the key, isn't it? I mean, we want to have something that works with us, that doesn't work against us, that literally helps us get results nice and fast. It's great to see you.
Great to see you,
Great to see you, sweetie. And then joining us is Ignacio, and we are absolutely thrilled to be here. The NuvaBar, we've had 2 shows. This is our last show. We will be leaving right after this show, flying back home. But I have to tell you, fortunately, we have the quantity left. And I read, thank you. I read the reviews last night on HSN and how it's changing your life, and it means so much to me. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. What this is it's not just a traditional bar. I mean, it looks like a bar, but it does so much more. When you press down, you're getting resistance. When you come up, whoop, you get assistance because there's a built-in band inside here that moves and it helps you. So it's a 3-in-1 bar. Balance, which we all need as we get older. Yes. I hate to say that, but I'm 64 and I need balance. And I know you may too. We also get resistance coming down to strengthen our muscles, which we lose as we age, unfortunately, unless we do something about it. And it helps give us assistance to pop us back up so that our knees don't ache, our hips don't ache, and we don't have to put our joints through all that unnecessary strain.
That's right.
3-in-1, nice and easy.
3-in-1. And I'm telling you, as you're seeing, Brenda, you're seeing Ignacio, he's in the chair.
Yes.
You'll notice none of us are even thinking about getting on the floor because it used to be when you're trying to work your core, the first thing they say is get down on the floor and do crunches. Brenda said, no, this is a better way. The fact that you're getting literally everything that you need and then some because you get that extra band and you're getting it for the best price. This is under $90.
Yes.
And now I can work out. I don't need to plug anything in. I can do it any time of day. It's not making any noise.
Nope.
And so I can work out at my own pace, at my own level.
That's the thing. And when you get started, I mean, you'll feel that there's something going on in this bar and you're gonna love it and appreciate it. Here's the key. At 64 years, I have to tell you, you say, okay, I need balance. I do need resistance and assistance. And I know one thing, if you think I'm gonna do squats and you think I'm gonna do lunges, you got another thought coming. Well, I feel the same way as I'm aging, especially with all my high impact aerobic days. But the thing is, the NuvaBar takes away that strain and takes away the pain that I've had in my back and my hips and my knees. And the beautiful part is, the hardest part of a squat or a lunge is where the NuvaBar kicks in the best.
Okay.
Here's the reason why. You know, we can all go down like this. We could all go squat down and, you know, whoop. Okay, that's easy. Gravity's here.
Right.
But how do we get back up? Well, here's the power of it. We're down. Whoop. It helps lift you back up. Yes. So the NuvaBar helps you through the hardest part of the workout, whether you're doing squats, or whether you're doing, look, side lunges, helps bring me back up. These work the inner and outer thigh fabulously. If you want to do front lunges, which normally without the bar, you might wobble. But you know what? This is such a great exercise to strengthen your legs so that you're able to pick up the grandchildren nice and easy. And it helps you work out through the hardest part of the exercise, which is golden. To me, that is golden.
That's right. It helps you to keep your form too. So you're actually doing it right.
Yes.
Which is so great.
Yep.
And so I'm telling you, I love that we were able to get one last show during this visit with Brenda with the NuvaBar. And you get a chance to see it. If you've watched some of the other shows and you just kind of were thinking, you know, I really should. I really know I need to do something.
Right.
And particularly working those larger muscles of your body. These are those movements that you do every day. And if you're finding it harder to do, get that assistance.
Yes, yes.
With that resistance.
I know.
$30 on a flex pay, and the shipping is free, which is fantastic.
It is super. And you know, I have to say, you may be saying, well, how do you change the bands? Is it difficult? Is it complicated? No, not like any of those other bands you would use and go, what do I do with this little dangly thing? What's nice about it, look, there's the band. It's inside here. Okay, mine is clear so that I can show you for demonstration purposes, but you're going to get the beautiful graphite one. But bottom line is, this is how you put in the band. Now, this is not supposed to go in this. It's supposed to sit on top. Here's the reason why. The next part of the bar slides here, and this is called an anchor. So you simply pop this into the anchor. That's how easy it is to put the band on, and now you see the band moving on the inside. It is so smooth. It is so gentle on the joints. It's gentle on the body, and yet you feel it working, don't you?
You really do.
Ooh, yeah.
You do. And you know what? You can be a beginner. You can be on the easiest band.
Yep.
And you can really start to feel maybe those muscles that you haven't felt in a while.
Right.
You know? And then as you feel your body getting stronger, then you can move up in levels.
And this is only your second time to ever pick it up. And I'm like,
right.
I'm looking at you and I'm like, this is how easy it is to do.
Absolutely.
And there is the resistance band inside. Remember, it's smooth. You get 4 bands with HSN. And you know, if you even go to the NuvaBar website, you're only going to get 3 bands, and it's $99. So you're getting a phenomenal savings here at HSN, and it's exclusive for HSN. You can look all over. You can go on the website right now. This is the best deal, and that's why it sells out so fast. Now, I want to show you something. This gentleman down here, Mr. Ignacio Monsalve, he is down here struggling. He's straining. First of all, it's even hard to get down to the floor.
That's right.
Okay. Much less now. He's working out. If you could see his face. Oh, my God. Okay, now he's straining right here. He's jerking up his head, jerking up his neck. He's working out hard. Yes, he's working his abs, but he's not even getting the resistance that we are. So we're getting a better ab workout. Let me show you why. As you continue to crunch, thank you, poor little Ignacio. Okay, I'm going to be here. Watch this. I'm going to move in rhythm with him.
Yeah.
My way of working out with the NuvaBar is so much easier. And I have resistance to tighten and tone this core to get the tiny waistline. Your core is so important to tone. It's really what prevents you from having back issues and hip issues. I know about those hip issues. That's why I think I started to struggle there. Yeah. That's not fun. So when you can actually prevent that and get a stronger core, either standing or seated while he's doing this. Keep going. What are you waiting for? Look at this. Okay. And we push right here while you're shopping with you.
Yes.
On HSN. It's that easy. Now, would you mind doing the obliques as well?
Oh, my gosh.
Straight. Go that way. Look at. Have you seen those kind of like bicycle?
Yeah.
Now watch. Look how easy it is with the NuvaBar. Twist.
Okay, that's so much better.
Twist, and I'm working right here, making my waist tiny, tight, nice and easy, and I'm working my arms at the same time, so they're getting tone. I'm getting rid of the wiggle underneath my arm, and when I want to, watch this. If you love someone and they're losing their independence, or you are also, watch this. You can press down on the NuvaBar. It lifts you up.
That's right.
It helps you up out of the chair until your legs get strong. And when your legs start to get strong, after doing this only for about a week, the cool part is you're gonna go, I don't need that chair. Look at this. How you doing down there? Are you still struggling? Here, I will help you up. Give me your hand. You got it? All right.
I love that. You know what? It just goes to show. Again, you saw the way Brenda was using the NuvaBar, and she could do multiple exercises all at the same time, work the arms and work the waistline when she was sitting. This is the time to go for it. While I'm going to show you a testimonial. While you're listening, I want you to go ahead and order your NuvaBar. You get everything that you see here on the table. It's 893-622. Let's listen.
With the NuvaBar, it gives me that resistance and assistance to complete the exercise and do it right.
Definitely giving in that. It works my hamstrings, and I felt really good being able to go as low as I did with the assistance of the NuvaBar, because I know when I try to do it freeform, just fall over, or it gives me more confidence.
You could do it standing, you could do it sitting, and you don't have to get on the floor to do any kind of core or crunches or anything like that.
I love the twist with the NuvaBar that works my obliques. That's been one of the most effective ways for me to do that, as opposed to trying to do crunches from the floor.
The thing about the NuvaBar is I can do crunches sitting in a chair, not lying on the ground. How great is that?
And you can see, so you were listening to some folks who've been using it. I know, we were talking about everything you get, right? You're getting all of the resistance bands. You're gonna get the light, medium, strong, and extra strong, which normally you would be paying extra for the extra strong.
Right.
You don't have to. You're going to get the bar here. You're also going to get
Eating guide.
the eating guide.
Okay, now here's the thing. I am 64, and I have to tell you, I had 30 extra pounds on my body before I started using the NuvaBar and this program right here. This is a very easy eating program. I want to tell you something. Having 30 pounds on, I never thought I would. I was the United States aerobic champion. I never thought it would happen. But after menopause madness and osteoporosis diagnosis and going through COVID, it came on. And I'm not proud to say that, but I am proud to say the NuvaBar helped me get it off, and I want to help you get it off as well. And this is the eating plan that I use, so you can get that. That comes along with this. Comes with a starting guide. And I don't want to leave you hanging. I always love to work out with you. So you're going to get 7 10-minute workouts to really, really maximize and get the most out of your NuvaBar. We're going to start with the sitting program where you sit and get fit. Then we move up to the stand strong one. I love that because your legs start to get stronger and stronger. Abs and core, remember what we said. Let's get that waist nice and tiny and tight again. Mine is finally back to being tight after menopause muffin top. That was not fun, okay?
No.
And you're looking at scenes of the exercise video right now. Look at the 20 different exercises you can do with the NuvaBar. But you don't have to get a pen and paper out right now. You don't have to write this down. My workouts are included free with your NuvaBar.
Wow.
Okay?
And you were saying no membership.
No.
You don't have to sign up for anything.
Yes. You know how everybody's doing that membership thing? Now you have to pay $24 or $29 a month. Not the case. I have never given you a product and said, now you got to pay monthly. That's not how I believe it should be. That's not how the manufacturer believes it should be. We want to help you get the most out of your bar, and that's why you're seeing those great results on the HSN reviews. You want to get your booty tight? I do, even though I'm 64. I like a tight booty. I don't like gravity taking hold. Now you can do squats. You can do lunges. You can do those curtsy. Boom, those work your inner thigh and your outer thigh while you're doing that. And it lifts the derriere because I still want to look nice and tiny in a pair of shorts, in a pair of, I don't wear the short ones anymore. I like them a little bit lower. But you know what? Even a nice slacks and then a nice pants, that's what I want. And if you want that, it's here. It's all here for you.
Look, you see all of the workouts you're going to get.
Picklers workouts.
What are picklers?
Oh my gosh. Okay, for all the people that love to do pickler workouts, okay, you go out, you basically are doing the pickleball, but you may be a weekend warrior and all of a sudden you're going, oh, my knees are hurting, oh, my back is hurting, oh, my everything's hurting. Because you're not staying in shape throughout the week and you're not learning the moves that help you do those leg moves. We have got a pickler pro working out with you, teaching you how to do and work with the NuvaBar with your pickle ball racket, which is great.
I love it.
Everything is here.
You've got you're getting the workouts. You don't have a membership. You don't have to sign up for anything. It comes along included. The eating guide, the quick start guide, all of the bands. Now, there are some accessories if you want to level up, right?
Well, because everything here, remember, with the NuvaBar is the resist assist technology. You press down, you come up. So it's resist, assist, and it always assists you through the hardest part of the exercise. That's the beauty of it. But this is something, if you want to do pull-up exercises, you can simply get this. This is the total body band, okay, and we have a workout for this as well. Or you can get the 1 pound weighted gloves. As you'll notice over here, Ignacio is working out with this right now just to demonstrate it. Now, he's pulling up See, it's not the push down exercises, which you can do 20 with the bar alone. But now he's adding another dozen exercises. Pull up, upright rows, which help really define the shoulder area right through here. He can do overhead presses, all kinds of fun exercises. So that's if you're calling in. But here's the thing. If it sounds complicated, then you're not going to do it. If it's complicated, you're going to say, I can't do this. I have to tell you something. My mother and father work out with this. My dad's 88. His life is changing. They have a nice, sweet place over by the water, and they're still working, believe it or not, at 88 years old, and my mom's 88, 86. They're working in Orlando, but my dad says, I want a NuvaBar at both places. Here's what I have to have, because he noticed within 1 week of not using it, his muscles all of a sudden, they can start to atrophy again.
Yes, they
can. He keeps in shape. Now, my father will do all the exercises. My mother's like, no. I got a big to-do list. I got a lot going on. I'm a little bit like her, Well, here's what she does. She said, I want to have 3 exercises that works my body from head to toe.
Okay.
Here's what we do. Watch this. Do it with me.
Okay, I will.
Watch this. So the first one is this. Come down and up. So what she's doing, within 1 minute, she does these exercises to strengthen her butt, her thighs, her legs, revs up her metabolism, strengthens even the ligaments in her knees and her hips, and nothing is hurting because it helps her work out. So she's got the lower body covered.
Okay.
Next, she says, I want my midsection, I want a tiny waistline. Here's what she does. Bends down. Bends down.
Totally
works
do
the
this.
core, right?
Yes.
So you can feel it working in the core. You can feel your abs crunching, again, with no head and neck strain. Now she's got the middle part of her body taken care of. The third thing she does is she goes, I want the upper body strong so I can pick up things, And so here's what she does. Pushes down, pulls in by the waist. So you're working your shoulders, you're working your chest, you're working your back, you're working your triceps, and pulling in and down, and up and down. And before you know it, in the amount of time that it takes to brush your teeth, she's got her total body workout. 3 different exercises. That's all it takes for a total body workout.
That's so good. That's all it takes.
Simple.
So I don't have to spend an hour at the gym. And you notice that the workouts that come included were 10 minutes.
Yes.
It's so, we really need to kind of rethink or retrain our brains on what we need to get strong and to get fit. The main thing is you need to get something that you're actually going to use, that's going to be convenient in your life, that's going to add to your life and not take time away, that it's going to be exercise because you're learning, or because it's going to lead you to doing something that you really enjoy doing even better. So it's not exercise for the sake of exercise. It's exercise so you can play pickleball, exercise so you can go travel, exercise so you can pick up the grandkids. And that's what this is about.
That's what it's about. Exercise doesn't have to be hard or complicated. It really, really doesn't. If you walk into a gym and you go to a club and you're like, what do I do with this big machine? I have no idea. It's very intimidating. It's very overwhelming. And then you sit in someone else's sweat and you're like, what the heck? And the drive time to get to there and back, and you have to read these things. What do I do? Listen, we just shown you 3 exercises that you can do with the NuvaBar that are as simple as can be: lower body, midsection, and upper body. But you don't have to take our word for it. We actually have more testimonials of people that have been using it. Look at what they have to say.
My favorite thing about the NuvaBar is how versatile it is and the mobility. I can take it to work, I can take it on vacation, I can use it just about anywhere, and it gives me a great workout.
I'm a busy mom of twins. I am an entrepreneur. I'm constantly working and I'm constantly on the run. And what I am so excited about the NuvaBar is that it's going to be able to fit into my lifestyle. So if I've got an extra 15 minutes before I've got to run out and pick up my daughters, I'm gonna pull out that NuvaBar and just stretch a little bit. If I've got, 10 minutes before I want to hit the bed and go to sleep, I'll just take out that NuvaBar and just do a few squats before I go to bed. The NuvaBar fits into my life, and that's what I'm really excited about.
I love seeing that because you see all different fitness levels too, all different ages. We all need to get fit. We all need to work out.
Everyone.
Yes.
Listen, after the age of 40, we start to lose about 1 pound of muscle every year the rest of our life unless we do something about it.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I did about it. Well, I put weight on. Well, how did that happen? because I wasn't staying active through COVID, to be honest with you, and menopause. It wasn't funny. But when the weight comes on, we have a choice to make. We say, do I want to stay this way the rest of my life? I'm missing the enjoyment of life, the freedom of life, the freedom of expression in life. If there's something to do, I can do it. Yeah. Well, I was missing that. I didn't have the confidence, but take a look. The NuvaBar got me back my life. I've lost 30 pounds. You can do the same. We can do it together. It starts by just simply, I did not have balance when I started. Yeah. I'm going like this. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now look, watch this. Here's another cool part. You see this right here? I go down to level 1, level 2, and then even orange. Oh. 1, 2, 3 as my motivational tool. So everything's here. I hope you get it. And I wish you all health and happiness. Thanks, Ignacio.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you. Always good to see you. Thanks, Ignacio. Thanks to all of you who've been shopping as well.